What would be your advice to like, you know, people that are like dudes out there that are watching right now, watching you, because that's what you do, men's medicine, and they're like, fuck, I love that and I love these characteristics and traits, but like, fuck, how do I get there? Like, what is your advice to them?
Something I share often is the truth is no one cares. And what I mean by that is while those stories are running through your mind, they're bigger to you than they are to anybody else, right? The fear of taking action is far greater than the real fear that is actually out there. Our perception is quite often very skewed compared to reality, right? There's no way in the world when I was a PT and I only hung up my hat 2 years ago as a personal trainer, 20 years as a personal trainer. If I had these skills while I was personal training, it would have been extremely different. But when I was personal training, I couldn't even conceive the life that I'm living right now.
You and me both.
or the way that I do, do things right now.
Yeah.
So for anyone wanting to take action, and I've got a lot of coaches, trainers that reach out to me to work with me, that have worked with me. And I said this to a trainer the other day. I said, do you know what, bro? If I was a trainer in the fitness industry right now, I think that a lot of you don't realize the opportunity that you have. You're paying what, $350, $400 to be in a gym. And the gym that I was at, it was EMF Rabina Recovery Hub. And it's a really awesome new gym, but everything's quite condensed. Gym floor's here, functional is here, reformer Pilates is here, recovery is just up here. Like you can see the doors. Usually these things are all quite separate, right? I said, if I was in your shoes, you have such an opportunity at your hand, right? But if you're purely online, you wouldn't have access to this. You would have to go into the gyms like a lot of coaches do, capture your content in someone else's facility, right? You've got access to a database, to a location. You couldn't get this if you were paying for this.
No.
Right? You got to think about how much you have to put down. You've owned a gym before you even make $1, right? So a lot of coaches I find are sitting in this fixed mindset of trading time for money, right? And training their clients. I got to get X amount of sessions up, right? If you could zoom it out and realize you have a greater opportunity at hand here, right? And if you implement something, a powerful tool like breathwork into your set of skills with exercise and nutrition, now we're tapping into transformation.